right here, right over here. It's cold up here in Edmonton. Any challenges keeping things hot so far this week?
I'm cold. My eyes are cold right now too, man. Shit. No challenges so far. No.
You came up a bit early, right? I saw you post the hockey fight the other night.
Yeah, I came up 2 weeks early. Yeah, trying to get 2 days in. That's all.
Yeah, you just want to be up here. It's not like it's a massive climate change or time zone change, so you don't usually see people come that early for something like this.
Yeah, just wanted to really focus on my diet through the last 2 weeks. Shit, it's hard to do all that whenever you're at home. My kids eating hot dogs, I want to eat hot dogs too.
UFC fight number 30 for you, which is kind of crazy. When you think back to the start of this journey, did you ever think you would compete here this many times?
Not at all, because at the beginning of my career, people said that I would never make it to the UFC, and now I'm on my 30th fight. That's crazy.
Yeah, and I mean, you're the most fights with the most activity now that Andrei Arlovski's gone. He set the bar at 43 when he left. Do you think you have another 13 in you or 14 in you?
If I started off my career taking steroids, yeah, I would have had a long career too. Why are these lights so bright, man? I'm not dark.
It's hot in here.
It's cold in here, man.
Hot under these lights. You never fought Andre, though, either, despite you guys being here for so long. Is that a matchup that was ever presented to you?
I haven't fought, in Canada?
No, Arlovski. Do you not fight him?
No, I didn't fight him. No.
Yeah, it's interesting that many times. But you did fight in Canada once before, Travis Brown. Do you have good memories here?
A little bit, I ain't too, it's just a little bit memory that I don't see often.
I know you're working on the diet. What are your thoughts on poutine? Do you like gravy on your fries, or is that too much for you?
Do what?
A poutine? Have you ever had that before?
No, what is it?
Poutine.
Poutine. I heard poutine, but I never heard no poutine.
You've had plenty of that, right?
Yeah. Sure, I still got back taste in my mouth now. I ain't seen my wife in 2 weeks.
It's fries with cheese and gravy on it.
No.
Not your thing?
And what's up with they liking tea with milk? Every restaurant I go, I say, oh, just give me sweet tea. They don't got sweet tea, but they got they could mix some tea with some milk in it. What is that?
I'm not sure. I don't know. Is that just a Canada thing in your experience?
I'm guessing.
What do you put in your tea? Nothing?
Put sugar.
Okay. Yeah. You like it cold?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't like hot tea. That's another new one on me.
You were supposed to fight Alexander Romanov originally, who's still on this card against someone else. Diniz is more of a striker. Do you think they just looked at the matchup and thought this would be a funner fight?
Yes, because they thought that the other guy just going to wrestle a lot. That's all.
Yeah. Have you watched much of Diniz? Obviously, he's had a lot of kickboxing and Muay Thai fights and now undefeated in MMA.
No, I watch some of his fights. Yeah, he's a good guy, a good fighter, and none I haven't seen before.
This will be your first time fighting in the new gloves. Have you tried those on yet? What do you think?
I tried them on, and I was like, damn, it's like I can make a fist without really trying to make a fist in these gloves. So that's pretty good.
Is that scarier for the guys fighting you now?
And we'll see, man. I don't want to give up my game plan. Everybody think I'm a wrestler, so I want them to think I'm a wrestler. I don't want them to think I'm a knockout artist or something like that.
Yeah, you only have the most knockouts in UFC history.
Yeah, but they don't know that. He don't even speak English. They don't translate that back in Portuguese. They don't know that.
They also there's a rule change coming into place for all of MMA with this event. 12 to 6 elbows are now legal, and they changed the definition of what is a grounded opponent. What do you think of that?
I can't even turn my arm that far to make it a 12-6. So it don't matter to me. So as long as I don't get hit by it, that's about it. So that's good. The ground opponents, shit. I don't really try to throw knees to anybody anyways, unless the first few seconds of the fight. But other than that, I'm not trying to throw no knee to no guy that's trying to get up.
Yeah, you like flying knees, not ground
knees.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
If you could make one other rule change in MMA after this, what would it be?
Probably like 2 minutes instead of 1 minute, like between breaks. 2 minute rest breaks. Shit, it's gonna be a fun fight.
It would.
And 1 minute go by so damn fast. Like you sit down and already, hey, time to get up. I'm like, man, I'm gonna try to act like I ain't hear him the first time. They ain't come clapping his hands. So, get up. Oh fuck! I'm trying to catch my breath.
Yeah. And just last one for me. It's Halloween tomorrow. Do you have a favorite Halloween costume you've worn over the years?
Favorite Halloween costume. I was a doctor last year, right, Bob? Oh yeah, my Prince costume was pretty good. Yeah, that one was that was my favorite, my Prince. Yeah.
Derrick right here. You know, he does have the background in kickboxing and Muay Thai, but do you feel he's kind of getting rushed into this with you being a former title challenger and he's not even ranked?
No, I don't really even know. I don't know. Shit, he just took the fight, so I'm just happy that he took the fight because we've been trying to get a fight for months and couldn't get anything. I hate waiting this long for a fight, so I just appreciate him for accepting the fight.
Was that a situation where you were offered some fights and the opponents turned it down or people got hurt? What happened?
They was just saying, making an excuse and saying that it was nothing available. And I told them, shit, I'll fight on this card right here and this and that. I told them I even step up and fight. I forgot the guy's name because I heard that he wanted to come to heavyweight. I said, I even step up and fight him. I just wanted to fight.
And last one for me. John Jones, Stipe Miocic is going to go down in a couple of weeks. What are your thoughts on that fight?
I think John will beat him in the first round. It's crazy to see that a lot of people just disrespect Jones like that, like he ain't the GOAT for real. Like a lot of people keep throwing around his GOAT terms and this and that. And like Jones been doing this for so many years at the top of the level against all these opponents, like top-ranked guys. And even though he been having all this trouble outside of the UFC, it's like people like outside of the UFC don't even know. It's like 80% mental that you got to go into these fights, and it's like 20% physical. Because if you don't have the mentality to go into these fights, you're not going to do well. And for him to be having to go through all that stuff that he's been going through and still beating these guys like this, it says a lot.
Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Derrick right here. So would you put John Jones as your number one pound for pound right now?
Of course, he's for sure, pound for pound, for sure. It's crazy how a lot of these guys keep getting pound for pound and they ain't even had that many fights. You know, just think about my run whenever I had a 6-fight winning streak going on and this and that. They ain't even mention me being pound for pound. And it's crazy these guys coming to UFC now, they get 2 or 3 fights already, passing up everybody that been fighting for years and already ranked pound for pound. I'm like, damn. Just complete disrespect.
And then going back to the beginning here, what Mike was saying, last time you were in Canada, you gave us probably one of the best post-fight octagon interviews we've ever heard. So can we expect another one out of you this weekend?
No, because this year I've been trying to spend a lot of time with my kids at school, and you know, they're in elementary and stuff like that. And so me going to school and the kids ask me about my balls and everything like that, it's like just very uncomfortable and make me want to like change up everything. I'm not even taking my shorts off no more because I didn't even think about like the other kids, the other people, the other family kids out there watching stuff like that, like hearing me talk the way I talk and me doing the stuff I'm doing. So I'm just trying to really clean up my act, you know, be a class act. This weekend.
So we'll
very professional.
So we'll be safe in Media Row.
I'm trying to be safe, yes. Try to be safe. But if I hear y'all talking crap like I usually do, then I might throw a cup in your way. So, yeah. I think that's the guy that caught me. You caught my cup last time or no? Oh, okay. Y'all look alike. I don't know.
What do you think about the music scene in Texas right now? What do you think about Mexican OT and Big X the Plug? I seen you were plugging some music on your Instagram story as well, right?
Mm-hmm. Yes, they doing good. I like both of them guys. The music right now is pretty hot right now in Houston. It seems like Houston is really hot right now. Also, a lot of people moving to Houston. You know, so I like that.
And then last one, do you have any fight that you want to get off your list?
Fight?
Yeah. Do you have one specific fight out there that you still want? I know I know you talked about the Sergey Pavlovich one. You wanted to run that one back eventually, but is there another one that comes to mind?
Probably DC. Probably DC, man, because that one's still not sitting right with me, man. I don't know, man. Do people really like DC like that?
I don't know if DC will come back to fight.
Come on,
but
man.
like, if there's,
Guy,
what would you
I
challenge?
told DC in his face, man, that guy a piece of shit. He's a piece of shit. Scumbag, man. Fuck DC.
Do you want to elaborate on that a little bit more? Why?
He know why.
DC knows why?
Yeah, DC know why. And everyone know why, too. He disrespect that Popeye's chicken. But other than that, he's a piece of shit.
Right here, Derek. This will be your fourth fight in a row where you're facing off against a Brazilian. What do you think is up with that?
I don't know. Shit, there ain't no Asian guys out there.
Guess not.
I would like to fight Asian, like an Asian heavyweight. Ain't no Asian heavyweights out there. I thought all them sumo wrestlers and shit, ain't no big boys out there. Yeah, it is sickening. I'm tired of fighting Brazilians, though.
With your fight style, obviously accumulating 30 fights in the UFC, we've seen you in there for quite some time. Sometimes, you go head hunting, get the knockout early. We've seen you fight some technical fights. Have you been concentrating on trying to meld those?
Hold on. You say you see me fight technical?
At times, I guess, on the back.
Who you write for, man?
SevereMMA.com.
Man, yeah, okay, all right. See, it's first time a media guy say I fight technical. Okay, all right. What's your name?
Ian O'Neill.
Who?
Ian O'Neill.
Oh, okay. All right.
What do you think about that? Am I talking crazy?
No, that's a good thing. Yeah, I appreciate you saying that I fight technical. That's all I heard. What else you was trying to tell me?
Sometimes you fight like a berserker too and go try to take the heads off guys, and I'm curious
Oh.
as to what style suits you better.
Yeah. It all depends on how I feel, Take a burp, a hiccup or whatever. It just depends on how my acid reflex doing. Then I respond to that.
Thank you.
Like my last fight, I burped and I ended up knocking the guy out. Like you can watch the highlight, it's a true story. So it depends how I feel.
Well, maybe you could go and get yourself some poutine and create some more burps this weekend.
Yeah, I can't wait, man. Oh, shit. That's what moving me this weekend. I'm motivated to go home to get some.
Derrick, what would you think of Alex Pereira coming to heavyweight? Do you think he could do well in this division?
I think anyone would do well in the heavyweight division. Most of us are just fat guys, man.
He's not a
I
fat
think
guy.
he'd do good. Huh?
He's not a fat guy.
I know. I'm just saying. Shit. You know how easy it is to beat a fat man? I think he'll do good. Shit, we just big guys, that's all.
Another big guy. Did you hear Dana White's comments about Francis Ngannou the other day and saying he wanted to cut him after your guys' fight?
No.
Okay, well, yeah, he was saying very critical of him just being outside of the UFC and said he was wanting to cut him from the organization after your guys' fight and said that he owed them money and stuff.
Who guys this fight?
Your fight with Francis Ngannou.
Your guys this?
Yeah, the fight between you guys.
We got you. Yeah, okay.
You never heard any of that at the time?
Mm.
No. Okay. Thank you.